Here's my bungee setup that I put together. Basically, it starts off with an anchor strap here. The anchor strap is rated up to 10,000 pounds. All the components are military spec and climbing spec. It can be adjusted out to 15 feet to as short as 6 inches. This is the bungee assembly itself. This can be adjusted to about from 20 pounds resistance to as much as 300 to pounds resistance, if not more. Basically, you just add internal straps and elastics to the bungee. It's protected by this lycra sheath. Everything is, like I say, all military spec, and this is the harness attachment or collar attachment. It is done with military spec parachute hardware. It's quite interesting because it can be used in a few different ways. It actually has a quick release and quick capture at the end. There's some cool stuff here that you can do with it when you're working a dog, especially for doing grips as well as entries. You can adjust the whole length of the assembly itself by adding a long line down at the other end here. I usually recommend at least a 1-inch tubular nylon long line. I have this going out with a 1-inch tubular long line out to 40 meters with the bungee. This bungee itself is about 10 meters or 3 meters long. It stretches out to 20 feet or 6 meters when it gets to the end. And one beautiful thing about this bungee is that the tension stays the same all the way through. Many bungees and bungee assemblies will only work to a certain point, and then the tension gets tighter and tighter at the end, and that's what will spring the dog back, and you have chances of breaking the dog's teeth, etc. So anyways, I'll show you how the quick release works. I hope I can do this by myself. Quite interesting in that you can be working the dog, and you're working the dog. Now, if you want the dog to readjust its grip to go a fuller grip, you can grab the handle here that's on the harness. You can bring the dog in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Boom, back. Then you get tension again. Tuck, 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 tuck. Boom, back. Tension. Now, when the dog is on the bungee, sometimes the training decoy, they will see places where the dog needs to be free, such as working a recall, such as working, you still want to work the grip, but off the bungee. The beautiful thing about this is that you can actually release the dog under tension. Now here you go. This is being released under tension. And you release the dog, and boom, dog's released. It's very simple. It's very easy. Works beautifully, as you can see. And when you reattach it, it's pretty simple. You just clip it on to your harness like that, and it clips, and then we're done. Anyways, this is the Maxximum K9 bungee system.